What's up, friends? Welcome back to another day and another episode of Amateur Pool. I'm Josh, your host, and I'm playing my nemesis today in 10 ball. This gentleman named Jeff Bosek, he's a good shot. If you watched my last video I played with him a few weeks ago, I can hang with him, but he's one of those people that I go into it, something about playing him. He has my number usually. I defeat myself mentally as I go into playing them. A lot of you commented saying you have people like that too. So here I am trying to step up and crush them if I can. We'll see what happens. But we're playing 10 ball. It's a 7-5 race. I actually spoke to our league operator. I was like, hey, did you know I'm still a 5 in 10 ball? She said, yeah. I'm actually 3-1 in 10 ball. And for some reason, I'm still a skill level 5. So, but it's new. I'm new to 10 ball and tap. So my skill level is going to fluctuate a bit is what she told me. She said if I don't go up after this last week, she would get a hold of corporate and make sure I go up, because I shouldn't necessarily be a 5. It's not really fair. Like I'm saying, Jeff, I'm playing, he's a 7. And him and I play pretty square. Like I said, he gets the better of me, but that's more of a mental thing than a ability thing. So I'm going to conquer it though, man. Let's get into this match, everybody. We're racing 7-5. We're playing at a place called Cushion Lounge in Oxford, Michigan. I just nailed that 2 ball into the side pocket, and I think I was trying to come around that 5, but I ended up hitting it. What turned out okay, because I think I can still cut it into the side. The only problem now is the cue ball is going to want to come down into the 10, and I may not get shape on the next ball, which is the 7 right here. We'll see what happens. Maybe I could draw out of it a little bit and hit here and then come up this way. That's what I'm doing. Perfect. Hey, that works for me. I'll take it, I will take it. And all I got to do is pop this bad boy in there with a little bottom and a little outside, or I could just roll it forward to here. That might actually be better, is to roll it forward and play the 8 in the side. Now I came backwards with it and I missed the shot, It's the way it goes. You can see I'm upset about it. I'm not too happy about missing that shot. Shaking my head. I'm sure if you could see my face, it would be like this. Something like that, I'm sure. With the hard eye roll and the shake of the head and disappointment, I'm extremely disappointed in myself for missing that shot. I should have ran that out, but I did not. Ooh, he was trying to draw it back, I think. Out here, he made the same mistake I did, trying to shape the 8 for there, when really both of us could have shaped the 8 for the side pocket. If he would have just made that with a stop shot, bang, he would have had that shot easy. Now, after that shot, he would have had to draw up this way and take a hard cut on the 9, but I think that would have been better than trying to draw it straight back for the 8. What's he going to do, play a safety on me? Oh, he overhit it, though. He overhit it and it leaked out, and now I at least can look at the 9 or the 8. So I can either try to bank it cross side over here, or I can try to just defend myself. And the safety here looks a little something like chipping the 8 up this way and sending the cue ball this way. Yeah, like that. That's the safety there. I could have went for the bank, man, but that it would have been a risky bank that would have sold the farm, so to speak, if I missed it, It's one of those, if you don't make it, you lose type shots. And I just wasn't ready to take that on, you know what I mean? So I figured that was a pretty fair safety. It was a pretty safe bet, so to speak. Ha ha ha, pun intended, What a horrible joke I just made, guys. Horrible joke, but that's okay. Jeff's got the jump stick out, man, so he's going to try to jump this. My assumption is he's going to try to cut it in over here, but I don't know. Oh, he tried to bank it maybe. I don't know if he tried to bank it or if he was trying to cut it. It's hard to control a jump shot from that distance, because he had to clear this ball and then rely on the cue ball traveling perfectly straight without veering left or right, I don't know why I just drew like a snake's tongue, so to speak. So to speak. I got to stop saying so to speak. I didn't even ask you guys how you're doing today, man. I hope everybody out there is having a good day. I know I am. I hit 40,000 subs last night, man. 40,000. That's crazy to me. Oh, that was a good cut. Good cut into the side or into the corner. Is it going to go enough? I don't think it did. I can see the 9, but I don't think I can make it. But back to 40K subs, man. Thank you guys. You know, it means the world to me that you guys actually hit the subscribe button. You watch my channel. And an idiot like me is able to create content that people actually watch, man, you know? Can't believe it, man. Can't believe 40,000 people subscribe to my channel. That's crazy. And thank you guys very much for it, man. I appreciate it. All right, so what I was trying to do there, and it was a bonehead shot, is I was trying to give it the old Bankarooski up into this pocket. That's what I was trying to do. I should have played the same shot, only softer, and just sent the 9 ball up to about here and crossed the cue ball back down in here and played a safety. But that's not what I did, you know. I went for it like a hero, like an idiota. That means idiot. Oh, is he going to scratch? Cut it out, Jeff. Cut it out. Oh, he didn't scratch, but he sure did leave himself kind of tough, man. That's always tough for me, man. And I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but when I have the cue ball inside the pocket, I mean to where it's almost going to fall into the hole, I have a hard time with that shot sometimes. 60% of the time, I have a hard shot with that every time. All right, so he's going for the side pocket, man. It's legit. Oh, he missed it. And that has to do with where he left the cue ball, I'm pretty sure. I think he makes that shot 9 out of 10 times if that cue ball is just out of here, maybe a couple inches, you know. But I'm not complaining. He left me an easy out on the 10, so I should have got this rack for my first shot. I think I ended up not getting it until my third shot, man. So that wasn't a very good rack for either of us, you know. 3 shots apiece, and it's not like it was a real tough table. Neither of us just shot that great. So I got the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I made 1 ball, which happened to be the 1 ball. And now I'm looking at the 2. So I think this is the 4 up here. So this is the 2. I just called it that way. This must be the 3 here. So the hard part here is, what do I do next? If I make this shot, the cue ball is going to come down here and probably nick the 8 and then head this way. So I may have a look at the 3, but I don't think I'm going to have a great shot at the 3 unless I can avoid hitting the 8. No, I hit the 8. Okay, I was trying to force through it. I used force follow. That way when I hit the 8, the cue ball just kept going forward. And I was going to try to get back up for a shot at the 3. But unfortunately, you know, I didn't make the 2. You got to make the 2 if you want to shoot at the 3, bro. I love his Harley Davidson shirt. Good looking shirt. My man actually owns not 1, but 2 Harley Davidsons. I got to see what my dog's chewing on. I hear her chewing on something. Penny, is that yours? Yeah, it's hers. She's got a toy. I was looking in, I have a mirror over that way, and she's sitting behind me back there, but I can't see because I've got a big green screen behind me. Yeah, you want to see my green screen? Let me show you my green screen right quick. You guys have never seen it, I don't think. Check this out. Bang. Look at there. It's like magic. Watch. Voila. And it disappears, man. You know? It's pretty, I know I'm basically like Houdini. Anyways, back to the match. Good chat. Good chat. Jeff made a nice shot there. And I think the 3 will go past the 4, but if he tries to combo the 4, the 3 is going to go over this way. Yeah, it did go past the 4. What a good shot. And he rolled up enough to where he still has a shot on the 4, even though he kind of pushed it against the rail. He still has a shot at it. Well done, man. Good shot there, Jeff. All right, now he's got a good look at this 5. Bang. And all he's got to do is just center ball, I think, would come over this way and hit it. Maybe a little bit of follow, or he could try to just draw it back over here, but be careful of that scratch. Yeah, center ball is what he used. He used the center ball. He was trying to get up above it, I'm sure, up here. You know, he would have had a bank shot had he made the 5, but he didn't make the 5, so it don't matter none, sucker. It don't even matter. All right, so he can put the 5 in. I can put the 5 inside. Use the 9. I ran into the 9 to get a shape on the 6. That's not horrible, but that 7, yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It does go there, which means I got to make this with bottom right and get the cue ball to come back this way. It's not the easiest shot in the world. That's for sure. The speed on this one is real touchy. You got to be careful with it. Yeah, so that actually would have been a good shot, but I thin cut the 6 and I overcut it out of the pocket. So the cue ball didn't travel where it should have either. If I would have hit that right, the cue ball would have had less momentum. And not only that, it would have hit the 6 and the tangent line would have brought it into the rail and back this way. I may have stopped a little early on it had I hit it right, but it doesn't matter because I didn't hit it right, you know? We're just talking about what ifs around here. You know, what if I was actually a good pool player? You know, I'd probably win. Never know, I might still lose. That seems to be the story of my life lately. By the way, guys, not a sponsor, but I got me some energy today, you know? Thirsty. Thirsty, boy. One other thing too, man. Are you a skill level 3? Are you going to Philly for the Super Billiards Expo? Because I have a dream team, and my skill level 3, who was going to play on our team, and still may play some, but I highly doubt it. She's having surgery in March, unexpectedly. She may be recovered by Dream Team, but I don't think so. And even if she is, we actually only have 5 players right now. So I'm looking for a skill level 3 to join my Dream Team. So if you're going to be in Philly in April for the Super Billiards Expo and you play Tap League and you're a skill level 3, that's strong. Don't be coming to no bunk weak skill level 3s here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need someone strong. But leave a comment, or better yet, reach out to me through either Facebook or Instagram. You know, send me a message and let me know you're going to be in Philly and you're a skill level 3. You know, I'll look up your stats there on tap. And, man, you know, could be a match made in heaven. Could be a marriage made in heaven. Yes, bro. I said we're going to get married. I guess it could be a woman, too. I don't have to say bro. You know, it doesn't have to be weird. You know, it's just a marriage. That's it. Anyways, good chat, guys. So if you're skill level 3, you want to be on my dream team, leave me a comment and or shoot me a message. Shoot me a message on Facebook. My name on Facebook is Joshua Allen Powell, or shoot me a message on Instagram. Instagram is same as here, Amateur Pool, same logo and all that. Facebook doesn't have the same logo. So you got to find me on Facebook. But you can send me a direct message and then leave me a comment saying, hey, I messaged you, bro. And I'll make sure to get it and we'll talk. You know, we'll go from there. Oh, Jeff missed the 9 ball, and that was an easy cut for a gentleman such as himself. I cannot believe he missed it, but I can't say I'm disappointed about it. You know what I mean? Can't say I'm disappointed about it. I am trying to win this match, so when he makes mistakes, I'm okay with that. You know, I don't know why I do the fist pump. It's just my thing. If you watch, you'll see I do that quite often. You know, I accentuate my conversation, my words with my hands. My wife's always laughing because I talk with my hands all the time. I don't know why. It's just something I've always done. I've always spoke with my hands, you know, like politicians do. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Who is that? Who is that horrible impression? Leave me a comment. Let me know. I already think you guys know who it is. Of course, everybody knows who it is. I'm being dumb to think you guys might not know what that impression. All right. Anyways, let's get into this match for real. It's 2-0. I'm up 2 games to nothing. I just made a nice 1-3 combo and left myself a shot at the 1, but it's either a very thin slice or what it looks like I'm lined up for, and I think I just called, is the bank. I think I just tapped this pocket with my stick and calling the bank, but I'm taking a second to think about it. Yeah, I just called it again, just to confirm, you know. Sometimes you never know. You might want to call it twice. I'm hitting it with draw, too. Oh, I was trying to sneak them behind the 5. That makes way more sense. I was wondering why I was using draw on that shot. Because if I was trying to shape this too, I should have used follow and just bounced the cue ball back out. But I used draw because I wasn't really playing the shot. I was playing the safety. Now it makes sense, you know. Now it makes dollars and cents. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry you had to witness that, but my nose was running. I had to catch it. You know, not very fast, so I got to catch it early because I'm pretty slow, actually. All right, so me missing that safety left him a good shot at the 1, which led to an easy shot at the 2. And now he's on the 4, and it's not a hard shot, but where the 10 ball and where the 6 ball sit makes it hard to shape the 5. He came in between the 6-9, which was great, but he hit it too hard. And instead of being over in here somewhere, he bounced off this rail and came out. Now he's looking at a bank shot. See how this ends up for him. Ooh, to be fair, he should have had, I mean, he got a little unlucky with that. He hit both points. I call them points, bro, because it's a family channel, you know. That's not really what I call them, you know, but I can't really say what I normally call them. Probably the same thing you normally call them. But we got to call them points. I guess we could call them nipples. Yeah, like a baby bottle nipple or something, yeah. Yeah, we'll call them nipples. I don't know. That doesn't sound very family friendly. Anyways, yeah, he hit both of them and didn't put it in the hole, just like prom night around here, you know? Got to play with both of them and didn't put it in the hole, man. Jeez. All right, so I don't know if this 6 goes past the 9, does it? I must think it does. Yeah, I'm not so sure that actually went. I'm not so sure what I was trying to do there, and I'm not so sure why I hit it so hard. I could have played a safety there or something that would have worked out better. Obviously, he can hit the 6, but where does he make this thing if he tries to make it? Or does he try to safety me somewhere? This is a tough position for him. I don't think he can cut it here. I mean, he could try to like bank it here and make the 9 maybe, but geez, that's so hard. And where does he safe? I mean, maybe if he clips it and sends the 6 this way, and the cue ball will stunt off of this rail and bounce over this way maybe. I don't know, man. This is a pretty tough predicament, honestly. Without being at the table, I don't know what I would do here. I'd have to look at this one at the table. He went for the bank on the 9 and got it, man. What a good shot. I mean, I agree with his shot there. I mean, because I didn't see a great safety. And when you don't see a great safety, or you see a safety that's very difficult, and you have an offensive opportunity that's difficult as well, you might as well go for the offense. They're both difficult, but one of them keeps you at the table if you make it. One of them does not. So you might as well go for the offensive shot. If the offense and defense are the same difficulty, go for the offense, bro. Every time. Without a doubt. Why take a hard shot just to get safe and go sit down anyway? You might as well take a hard shot to have a chance to stay at the table. That's what I'm saying. That's my thought process anyway, you know. Pro tip from an amateur. Don't forget to hit me up if you're going to be at the Super Billiards Expo and you want to play with me, man. I need you. I need you. You know, just like Uncle Sam. I feel like Uncle Sam commercial. We need you. All right, enough of that. Enough of that, guys. I'm silly today. By the way, it's Thursday. Happy almost weekend. You guys should be, I think this will post today. I should have this one out today. So happy weekend when you get to it, you know, either tomorrow, or if you watch this video tomorrow, happy weekend, happy Friday. You know, either way, man. I hope you guys are all going to have a great weekend. Oh, I got the chicken wing out. I'm going to make the 10 ball. And now, oh, I'm going to scratch. Oh, I got all excited. I was about to be up 3-0, but instead, no. Now it's 2-1. The good news is, he scratched on the break. And he made a ball, a couple of them. The good news is, I only have to go to 5, guys. He's got to go to 7. He was not happy when he saw the race, and I don't blame him. You know, him and I should not be playing a 5-7 race. We should be playing a 7-7 race. Worst case scenario, a 6-7 race. You know, maybe he gives me one game, but I think when him and I play for fun, aka a little bit of money, we always do an even race. I mean, nobody gives nobody weight. You know, we both feel like we can beat the other person, and there's no weight needed in that situation. But here on Tap League, bruh, you got to give me 2 games, Jeff. Ha ha, sucker. I know you ain't happy about it, man. I know you ain't happy, and I apologize to you. And I did, just so you know, I did talk to Oz about it, which is our league operator. And this might be the first. I complained that my skill level was too low. I know league operators out there, everybody, you guys get calls complaining that your people's skill levels are too high. I actually complained that my skill level was too low. I didn't feel right about playing people like that with a 5 to 7 race. It was silly. So I don't know where I'm at today. I haven't checked, but you know, I imagine I should have gone up by now. If not, then I'll complain again. You know, I'm gonna Karen it out. I'm gonna call a manager until I get my skill level right. We're gonna give me a manager. I need to speak to a manager. All right, no more energy for me, guys. You know, I don't need it. I don't need no more energy, man. Man, that bridge did not look great. I wasn't too, I didn't like that bridge, but hey, I made the shot, so I guess it worked. And if you watch my channel regularly, you'll know I've been on a diet now. I've been on a diet for 2 weeks, except for 5 days of it. I was in Colorado visiting my daughter, and I did not diet at that time. I ate bad. And I'm down 6 pounds already, man. So, wow. So technically, a little over a week I've been dieting, not 2 weeks. But it doesn't help my pool game, though, obviously, because I just bobbled that 7 in the pocket and left Jeff a pretty easy 4-ball out here. He's probably going to go 2 or 3. He'll go rail first. No, he went into the 7 first. Man, I would have went rail first. That way you could play it lightly. Hit the 7. Cue ball comes this way and ends up over here for a shot on that in the side. That's the way I would have played it. He went into the ball with draw, which means he had to hit it quite a bit harder, and then his cue ball, he still ended up fine. You know, he's got a good shape. I just don't know if that was exactly what he was trying to. He's hitting them hard. Guys, I may have a chance here because he's not playing his normal game. He usually plays better than this. Usually he plays better than this, so he's going to try to slice and dice that 9-ball in there. If he makes this, he'll tie it up 2-2, but he'll still need 5 more games. I only need 3, bruh. I got to stop saying that. I do not want to make that a habit. I've been saying it for the last few days, and it's irritating me. You know, it's irritating me, bro. Like totally tubular. Yeah. All right, I'm done. I'm probably not done, guys. I'm probably lying to you, but I'm having fun today. You know, I'm having a good time. Straight top. Yeah, straight top. I hit it a little too hard, but that's okay. Anywhere above that line, and I can make that 10 with ease. I just didn't want to be down here. So I'd rather hit it too hard than too soft, and like I suspected, I made the 10, and now we're up 3-1, and I only need 2 more, guys. You know, I only need dos más. Merry dos más, you know? It's like Merry Christmas, but it means Merry 2 more. I don't know. Feliz dos más. Tres más. Oh, 3 more sounds more like Christmas. That's even a better play on words. Anyways, guys, good chat. Let's get back to this match. Let's get back to this match right after a word from our sponsor.
I want to be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from...
And we're back. We're back, you know. I appreciate you guys sitting through that word from our sponsor. And by our sponsor, I mean my company with my clothing that I try to sell. That's who sponsored this video, by the way. I sponsored this video. It's kind of weird, right? I don't know. Can I really call that a sponsorship? Nah, probably not. But hey, you know, if you want some short rail merch, check it out, man. There's a lot of cool stuff. You know, shortrail.com. You know, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, as you've seen in the commercial. We got it all. We even got tank tops. We even got racerback tank tops for the ladies out there, guys. You know, we got phone cases. Check that out. I don't have too many options for phone cases. You know, that's because every case is a little different. So you'd have to change the design on every single phone case. And it's just honestly a pain in the butt. And I'm kind of a lazy fat pig. That's why I'm on a diet, you know? Anyways, good chat. Let's get back to the match. Good chat. All right, I'm going to try to kick this. And I imagine I called it here. But it'd be stupid not to call it there. Yeah, I did try. It was a valiant effort. You know, valiant. I don't even know what valiant means. I can't even spell it, bro. I should stop saying it. It was a valiant effort. You know, I think it means good. Pretty good try. You know, it was pretty okay. If I had to guess, that's what it means, you know. I'm not looking up the actual dictionary definition of it, guys. I'm just assuming it means like with honor, you know, probably. Would be my guess, like, because he fought valiantly. It was a valiant effort. So it was an honorable attempt, or he fought with honor. I think probably honor would be a good interchangeable word for valiant if I had to guess without looking it up. But you tell me, am I right or wrong? Leave a comment down below, guys. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, if you didn't get in the below 40,000 club, because I'm over 40K now, you got to get in the under 50,000 club, you know? Subscribe now, so you'll be there under 50K. You can be like, Josh, I subscribed to your channel. You had less than 50,000. And I'll be like, dang, bro, you've been here a long time. You know, we're talking years down the road, probably. I don't know. Guys, again, I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I'm just making stuff up as I go, you know. There's no manual to doing this YouTube crap. There's no manual. I just get on here and talk. Sometimes I talk about the match a lot. Sometimes I talk about nothing. I just chit chat. And that's kind of feels like what I'm doing today. You know, I'm just talking a whole lot about nothing. And I apologize if you're the kind that likes to watch because I talk about the shots. And I try to do that as much as I can. Ooh, he almost made this. Is he going to make it? I don't think so. But it's close. I apologize to you. And don't abandon me because I will get back to that. Just right now I'm feeling hyper. And I'm talking about a lot of nonsense. So let's get back to... let me get back to talking about the match for the rest of the game here. Do you believe that? I don't know. I don't know if it's true yet or not. All right, that was a good shot, good speed. I used outside spin, just a slight bit of outside spin, just to keep the cue ball from drifting forward this way. Easy shot here, just draw it back slightly. Yeah. Perfect. So now I'll just use straight top, maybe a little outside. I want the cue ball to come back up around this way, and I can shoot the 9 in the side. I could come all the way up to like here, but that would be extra. I don't have to do all that. Yeah, that's actually good. It's actually about perfect. Now, I like, as long as I'm comfortable with the table being level, I like slow rolling the shot. If I'm dead straight, I'll hit it with a stop shot. Let's see. Yeah, pretty straight. So I hit it with a stop shot. Guys, this is going to put me on the hill. I don't know what you thought, you know, but I thought I was getting on the hill, boys. I ain't losing today. No, I still could lose for sure. I've lost from worse. I've lost from the hill before. More than I'd like to admit, that's for sure. All right, but nevertheless, I am indeed on the hill, and I'm breaking. And he needs 6 more racks, guys. It's not looking good for him, but it doesn't mean he can't do it because here comes my scratch on the break, you know? Here comes my scratchy scratch on the break. It's the itchy and scratchy show, basically. The itchy and scratchy show. I can't go that loud or that high, you know? My voice just stops. It's crazy. Craziness. You know, I'm definitely not a falsetto. I know that. I'm not a singer at all, let alone a falsetto. All right, Jeff's going to stop shot the 1. Oh, he drew it back, which is smarter. I would have stopped it here because then you still have a slight angle to just drift over here, but he played it so where he can come off the rail and back out. I like this too. They both work great. Yep. Now, for this shot, depending on his angle, he could just stun over to here and come down towards the 4. Yep, that's exactly what he did. It was a good stroke on that one too. So this one, I imagine he'll just let the cue ball roll forward after he makes it. He wants to end up in here somewhere for the 5. Nice, easy shot. Yep, beautiful. Oh, geez, guys, he may run this one out. He's going to play this one with inside, I suspect, to come around this way. That means left spin. Nope, he played it with outside, and that's the I'd normally play that shot with outside too, but the only reason I wouldn't have there is because of 10 ball. 10 ball was in the way. He got lucky and moved it. He could have moved it straight up towards the 8, and it still could have blocked him, but that's not what happened. You know, unfortunately for me, fortunately for him. And now he's got a good-looking shot on the 9, and he should get out here off my scratch on the break. You know what I mean? I got to stop scratching on the break, Josh. Shooting Josh, not talking Josh. I'm talking Josh. That over there is shooting Josh, somewhere over there. He left himself a little tester here, man. It's a back cut, you know. And when you're not shooting well, these back cuts, when your stroke isn't feeling right, these back cuts are the first ones you start missing, man. The first ones. I have a feeling he's going to make it, though, because there's too much time left in the video for him not to make this. Unless he misses and I miss. You never know. You never know. Let's see. He made it. Good shot. So now he needs 5 more. I need 1 more. It's his break. Let's see what happens. He's trying to mount a comeback. Is it too little, too late? Or does he have a chance, guys? That's the question at hand, you know. To be or not to be? That is the question. All right, I'm done. I'm done pretending like I'm a thespian, you know. I said thespian with a TH, not a L, bro. Cut it out. You know it's a family channel. You know it's a family channel around here. I said thespian, bro. I mean someone who acts and plays, I think. I don't know. I don't even know if that's the right term to use or not, but it's funny. It's funny because it sounds so much like a word I shouldn't be using on this family-oriented channel. You know? I don't know. I don't even know if that's a bad word. It's not really a bad word, right? You know? I guess today's society, it's completely acceptable to say the other word. Anyways, good chat, guys. Let's get back to the match. That was starting to get uncomfortable, you know? Starting to get a little bit uncomfortable with that conversation. So we're just going to get back to the pool and go from there. Oh, yeah, brother. You know, I just turned into a wrestler, WWF. Anyways, I said I was going to talk about the match, and here I am getting off track again. I apologize. That's what I said. I mixed my apologies with I apologize, and I got I apologies. Hey, it's a new term, guys. You know, trademark. You owe me $0.25 if you use it, by the way. Oh, 2-rail kick, and he made a good hit. And he left me a shot, guys. Let's see if I can get out here. The biggest challenge with getting out here is that 7 ball. Well, the 3 ball's not easy either because, I guess the 3-10 combo. Yeah, just make the 2 and go for the 3-10 combo. It's kind of a tough angle to get to that 3-10 combo. Gosh, dog it. What am I going to do here? I'm putting bottom on it. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going for the shape to the side pocket, and I got screwed. Dang it, man. That's going to cost me this rack. I should have played that with top and came back this way, and then I could have played the 3-10 combo. You know, I was trying to come over in here. In fact, maybe I was even trying to hit the 7, open up the 7-10, and leave myself a shot on the 3. That's a lot going on, and I should never have even attempted it. What I should have done there is went for the 3-10 combo after the 2. And I didn't even try that. I don't know why. Now look at him. He's eyeballing the 3-10 right now, and he's got ball in hand, so yeah, he's marking it. He's marking the 3. He's marking the 10. I mean, he's not marking the 3. He's marking the 10. He's going to hit it with, look. Come on. Come on, Jeff. Come on. Oh, you're trying it the easy way, bro? I was going the hard way to get out. You know, I didn't know we were playing easy mode. Yeah, of course he makes it. It's a given. Good shot. All right, I just gave up another rack, guys. Am I going to let him come back here? He needs 4 more. I need 1 more. A minute ago, he needed 6 more. You know what I'm saying? So he's coming back, Jack. That's a fact. He didn't make nothing, though. Let's see what I can do here, man. He didn't make nothing, you know. He ain't afraid of nothing. Didn't make nothing at all. I could try to cut this in, but I can't get on the 2. So a good safety would be to put the cue ball right behind the 2. Just like that. That works out nice. That works out pretty okay if you ask me. And yeah, so this is going to be a tough one to hit. I don't know if he actually can hit this. Maybe, yeah, maybe if he goes right through the 4 and the 8, he might be able to hit it. But from here, and I can't see the angle, you know, looking between the 4-8, but from here it looks like that is too tight, you know, for a gentleman such as myself anyway. I don't know if it's too tight for a gentleman such as himself, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out together. Who's that right in front of the camera? Who's standing in front of the camera? I don't know who that was, actually. I don't know who that was jumping in front of the camera. Oh, yeah, he did try to go between the 4-8. That was not easy. It was, I know it was tight, and we didn't have a great angle at it, but I can tell you it was pretty tight just from looking at it from here. With a bad angle, I can tell you it was tight, you know. All right, let's see if I can actually get out here, man, and take this rack. Take the match. This will be for the whole match if I get out here, guys. I don't know if I can do it or not. I don't know if I'm playing good enough here or not. I mean, it doesn't look like I'm playing great. It looks like I'm playing okay. What was I doing there, man? I was trying to use force follow for some reason, but I'm not sure why. Oh, check this out, guys. You know, you want to short rack me, Jeff? I'm going to short rack you, bro. If I make this, guys, it's for the match, man. What do? Do you think it goes in? Let's see. Boom! I made it. I made it. I made it. And I didn't scratch.
You lose! Good day, sir!
That's right. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. I finally beat my nemesis, guys. You know, I've beaten him before, but he beats me more often than I beat him, for sure. And like I said, it's a mental thing when I play him. For some reason, I have it in my mind that he's going to beat me. And a lot of times he does, man. You know, and I feel like I put myself in a bad position when I go into a match with that mental mind frame. But Jeff, you're the man. He's actually, for everybody who doesn't know, I consider him a friend, man. He's a good dude and good pool player and a nice guy all around to hang out with. And a hell of a golfer, too. Or a heck of a golfer, family channel. Sorry, guys. But anyway, thanks for letting me record it, per usual. And if, again, if you're a skill level 3 and you're playing tap and you're going to be at the Super Billiards Expo, hit a brother up. I need you. You know what I'm saying? I need you more than anyone, darling. Yeah, all right, I'm done. I can't sing for nothing, guys. I'm practically tone deaf. But I appreciate you guys. If you want short rail merch, that link is in the description. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm about to say, right? Peace.